welcome to my Wednesday. It's just gone 1 PM. Today, for the first time since the pandemic, we're having our local gal pals here at our house. We've been having all our meets outside pretty much. There was only one occasion when we kind of ended up getting siphoned into a building by somebody who beckoned us in and said, would you like to come and sit up here, when it was absolutely pouring with rain one time and we were like drowned rats. But anyway, first time they're coming to our house, so Isabel is so excited to have her friends up in her room again. She is up there tidying right now, I do believe. Now, speaking of tidying, I have got a bit of that to do myself before they arrive. They're due in about an hour. You're probably wondering what that is. That is the remains of wedding cake. Guess what I had for breakfast this morning after the gig last night? So I've been editing all day so far, pretty much up to this point. I got up about 9, obviously got to bed late. I didn't go to bed soon after ending the vlog. I intended to, but no. I started to, you know, have a bit of chill out time. Next thing I knew, it's 1 in the morning. Anyway, got up at 9, got the coffee on, edited right through, and it's now exporting. So it's now operation clean up and maybe eat some lunch as well. Now my lunch is going to be my packed tea from yesterday that I didn't eat. I made myself a roll to take to the gig because I wasn't sure what time we would be fed, but I also ate instant noodles before leaving as well. I thought I'll just have lots of little meals and hopefully won't get starving. But anyway, I wasn't hungry at the gig, so I thought I'd put that in the toasty machine. There's actually some pierogi left as well. They were cold in the pan. I thought, oh, don't want to waste those. Oh, and thank you very much to everybody that's given me tips on how to prepare pierogi. The general consensus seems to be, I'm trying to sort of like think of all of them that I've had collectively, and the general sort of average thing was fry onions in butter to serve with them and put sour cream on the pierogi as well. Now Isabel didn't like the pierogi and she flares up, her eczema flares up if she has sour cream. So it's okay, because I'll just cook pierogi when IB's here and Izzy's not here, so we can have sour cream. So excellent, I'm definitely gonna have to try that. Although I'm not very good with onions, but I could give onions to IB and not have onions myself. Anyway, don't know why I'm doing all this waffling. I'd better get on and have a big massive tidy up. I'm gonna hoover and tidy and things like that. Well, this is looking better, isn't it? I've done some washing up. I've taken the dishwasher stuff out and put dirty stuff in. Wiped down all my surfaces. I have put the hoover around the floor, though I haven't mopped it or anything. In here, I've kind of done a bit of a pickup, just shoved the debris to one side. I've used disinfectant on the table in case the girls want to sit there and play board games. And I've just had a bit of a general pickup. It's not perfect. Oh, Izzy, do you want to be in the vlog?
No, thank you.
Oh, your legs are in it.
That's fine.
I have absolutely no idea why Izzy's put that on the fridge. I think with Izzy, her and her mates just think if something's really, really random, it's really funny and cool. So I think that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to be random. Right then. We're going to have a random roll now and some random leftover pierogi. Hopefully they don't food poison me. They've been in the fridge. Should be alright, I think. The oven is also on because Isabel is cooking some sort of puff pastry parcel things from Lidl's that are the Greek ones with feta cheese in. Very delicious. I said, oh, do some for me, will you, love? I'm going to have one of these yummy yogurts for afters as well. Hello, it's the evening now. It's just gone 5:30. My friend has just left and Izzy's friends have just left. They sounded like they were having a very fine time up there in Izzy's room. Tunnock's tea cakes were consumed this afternoon and much coffee was drunk by the adults. Right, now then. I need to landmark these lyrics a bit so that when I take my eye off it at the gig and need to just find a section quickly, I can do so. So give me a minute and I will think of something. It's been a while since I used the Homed pens. Right, what's not going to disappear under stage lighting? I think the only thing we can be safe with is black, really. I'm going to go for dark brown. Hopefully it's okay. Right, it doesn't need to be neat. It just has to be functional. I'm just going to draw boxes around the different sections. I think that'll be enough. So the eye knows where to jump back to. Okay, hopefully this will work. I'm going to go and try it out in the cellar now. And I'm just going to practice looking at it and back and forth and checking and just get used to the geography of the page. So I've actually practiced having the words rather than just put the words on the stand on the night. The time has come and gone for me to master memorizing these lyrics. It ain't happening. I've spent hours on this, but the work I have done has really, really helped. So it's all good. I'm pleased I've done it, but from now on, with the lyrics. Okay, it's about 6:15 now. I've just spent somewhere between half an hour and 45 minutes just singing along with the recording again on my little speaker here, my trusty speaker, trying to concentrate more on sort of the tone production and stuff like that, but it's very difficult. I'm only practicing along with the actual recording. That's the problem. So I'm not used to doing it without Michael Jackson's voice. It's a bit like riding a bike with stabilisers and then going on stage with no stabilisers. But there we are. I wish I had more rehearsal time with the band, because they're feeling their way with it as well. And because obviously their backing is different to the recording, like any difference, like structurally it's the same notes, but just like a different tonality or anything is enough to distract me from the song, and so yeah, I'm just gonna have to prepare to be distracted, you know, and just be resistant to the distraction on the night, I think, and just go with it, because time's running out now. We haven't got many days left to work on it. One band rehearsal, unless we can squeeze in a second on the day of the gig. I don't know, everybody's busy, so we'll just see. It's going in the right direction. It's only a pub gig at the end of the day, and everyone's going to be very forgiving, so. And I'll be wearing a werewolf costume, so nobody's going to be mad at a cute werewolf, are they, if they forget the words or something. Should be fine. I'm going to play my flute now, because obviously I haven't practiced that yet today. I didn't practice it yesterday, but I did a gig, so I'm keeping my lip in with it, but it's not quite the same thing as going through the actual repertoire that I need to just make sure I've got brushed up for my gigs this weekend. So I'm going to do that next. It is now 10 to 7. I didn't even notice how long I just practiced for, but I was just practicing the fiddly tune bits for the band set for the coming weekend. I really need to go to Tesco's. I don't know whether to film it or not. I'm thinking, I've filmed shopping the last 2 days. I don't want to be too repetitive on the vlog. I'll decide in a minute. I don't want much. I only really want decaffeinated ground coffee, because all I have left is that, which will be enough for tomorrow, but I don't want to get back from my gigs and find I've got no decaf coffee. And I don't really need much else, to be honest, but I might as well take the trolley, because you know me, I get impulsive when I'm out, and there is the reduced to clear section to be raided, so let's do that. Well, it looks like I am filming in Tesco's. Look, 2:48, we'll have that. That can go in the freezer. Made a little start already. I was attempting to raid the reduced to clear section, but other people were raiding first and I couldn't get a look in. I'll have to go back later. I have an impulsive desire to try Cajun seasoning. And Izzy said, look how I'm doing. I've been raiding the reduced to clear stuff. The other reduced to clear stuff. I'll show you when I get home. Izzy wants like a pasta meal with passata today, so let's get the 32p passata. I can't remember if I've got any at home. I might have, but anyway, definitely got some now. Okay, I'm in the free from section. They've got whole grain rice cakes. That's something a bit different. I'm ready for something a bit different. Yes, I'm gonna get one of those to try. I've now got a hair under my mouth. Ew, I just sucked it into my mouth, under my mask. Ugh. I'll have to sort that out. Not very healthy, but you can't beat the price of these, can you? Look, 41p for custard creams. Big packet as well, look. 40p for rhubarb and custard creams. I did try those once, wasn't that keen. Chocolate orange bourbon creams, don't fancy that. Normal bourbon creams, now Izzy likes these. I think they're vegan actually, they used to be. 39p for all those. So let's get some of those. Oh, anything else while we're here? I think Izzy likes ginger nuts. 25 pence. Potato cakes for Izzy. And I've just seen the lady that was hovering around the reduced to clear section, and she's left it with a bulging trolley full of all the reduced to clear things. I don't think she's left me anything, but I'm going to go and have a look. I am back, and I got a lot of goodies in Tesco's tonight. Reduced to clear, of course, including these mushrooms. 25p for all those. I'm saving some because I also bought a reduced to clear kind of plainish pizza, so I'm going to put those on the top for our lunch tomorrow. This is going to be the simplest pasta dish ever. So I've got some frozen corn mince, mushrooms and sunflower oil and some garlic puree, and that is literally it. And I'm just going to add the passata and maybe some basil and a stock cube, and that's going to be it. I have pasta in there. I don't really need to show you, you've seen pasta before. Right, I actually topped up the Halloween treats because, you know, we ate the lollies, so topping that up, ready for the trick-or-treaters. I'm not ready for the proper haul yet, but look, got all this for 44 pence. I'm just going to literally chuck that in with the pasta water now so that it's cooked, and that's kind of a random way to do things, but it'll work. I'm going to quickly show you what I bought at Tesco. I got a pizza, super reduced pizza, well, not super reduced, a bit reduced. Look, £1.38, down from £5.50. I don't know what was so special about it to make it £5.50, but that's going to be our lunch tomorrow. I got these gala apples. They were £1.60, now only 40 pence. Yay, bargain. Potato cakes, because Izzy loves them. Ginger nuts, because Izzy loves them. And the Cajun spice, because I just wanted to try it, because I haven't before. I bought Barista Coconut Al Pro, which is like $1.80, really expensive, but such a treat, and I love it. Whole grain rice cakes, corn cakes. I treated myself to some San Miguel. I wish they did them in smaller cans. But anyway, I ended up with the big ones. I suppose I could have got the bottles. It's just something about a can. I prefer a can. I know, bit strange. Now, the reason I bought super posh hummus, reduced from £2 to £1, was A, because it was reduced, and I am a reduced to clearitarian, but also because I was hungry in the shop. And it's very calorific, as we know, and delicious, and goes very well with rice cakes. And continuing the reduced to clear theme, we have this salad for 30 pence, which I thought would go quite well with pizza tomorrow for lunch. Another item from the indulgent category, the plain coconut Alpro yogurt. Oh, it's so good. Lentils I picked up because I can't always seem to find them in whatever shop I'm in, so I grab them when I do. I went a bit crazy on the fish. I now somehow in my mind I turned no room in the freezer to I have a lot of room in the freezer, and then I just got the, you know, the veggie mince out and realised it's actually jam-packed. So I'm going to have to do a bit of jiggery pokery to get those in the freezer, because we're going to be away for a few days and they're all going to go out of date. But anyway, down from £4 to £2.48, I have sea bass fillets, and this salmon fillets down from £3.50 to 88 pence. Woohoo! Smoked haddock fillets, again reduced, down from £3.95 to 99 pence. Raspberries, down from 1.24 to 31. That'll be a snack for Izzy. I got these watermelon fingers. I'd never buy something like this usually, but when they're 15 pence, I get 2. And I also treated myself to these pineapple fingers, also mega reduced. Izzy's allergic, so none for her. I picked up this brie because it'll go nicely in the rolls that we have rather a lot of to use, and I'd rather eat them fresh than freeze them. Strawberries, only 35 pence, down from £1.39. They're for Izzy. Prawns, definitely not for Izzy because she's allergic, but I'll eat them. 94 pence, down from £3.75. They'll make a tasty late night snack for me, they will. Yeah, I just went for ground decaf coffee. That's what happens, you see. My eye gets a roving once I get in the store, goes out hunting bargains. Oh, now, before I forget, I'm going to be really busy for the next 3 days. I will film every day. I might get a vlog up, or I might not get a vlog up over the next 3 days. If there's not a vlog up, don't panic. All is probably perfectly well. I probably just didn't get my editing time. So they will be up eventually. But if you click on the bell, the notification bell, a little notification will pop up on your phone or laptop or whatever you use when I upload. So that's a good way to make sure you don't miss them. Anyway, if you've enjoyed today's rather low-key at-home vlog, please feel free to give it a like, which helps channels to grow. And if you're new here and would like to follow more of my story here in South Wales, do feel free to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!